There's about a month and a half left until Smash Ultimate comes out. Sorry, I'm really running out of creative intro ideas, so counting down until release day is pretty much all I have to lead into my videos anymore. What's good everyone, Henke is back, and today I want to talk about Pikachu. This little rat is going to destroy everyone when the game first comes out, and let me explain why. I'll go more in depth here soon, but there's a few key points I'll be making. First of all, he was already good in Smash 4. People slept on this character in my opinion. We had ESAM get top results with him, we had Rydia and Captain L get some high level results as well. Character had an amazing matchup spread, beat almost all of the top tiers. There's really only a few things that held him back in this game, and those have been patched up in Ultimate. Which leads to the next thing is that he got a crazy amount of buffs in Ultimate and very few nerfs. So while most of the other top tiers got severely nerfed, not only is Pikachu still the menace he was in Smash 4, he's even stronger. And finally, almost all of this involves his new neutral air. This move is busted, and it helps him out with pretty much every aspect of his game. Whether he's in neutral or advantage or disadvantage, Pikachu will probably be using this more than any other move. So to dive into this a little more, we'll start with his advantage state. He still has all of his Smash 4 stuff except maybe some throw combos, but he can still do stuff like up tilt to up air to whatever aerial, quick attack still combos into other aerials, so he didn't really lose much here. But he can do so many new combos with his neutral air. The actual knockback angle is very friendly, I could see it leading into forward air, maybe down air, or potentially whatever he wants. So looking at this neutral air, it basically looks like Smash 4 Mewtwo's, right? And remember how Mewtwo had some setups with his neutral air if you fast followed it before the move ended? Like Nair footstool to down special? Well, now that Pikachu has Mewtwo's neutral air, he can do stuff like that as well. I've seen it confirm into at least grab. It can probably confirm into all his tilts as well. I've seen people do Nair up smash. But all of this only works if you fast fall the move before the last hit connects. This leads into his new and improved kill setups. Remember how I just said Nair combos into grab? Well, up throw Thunder kills even earlier than it did in Smash 4 because up throw's knockback was increased and so was Thunder's. So it still works, it just works even earlier. Pretty insane if you ask me. In Smash 4 he had plenty of ways to take stocks. However, none of them were really consistent. If drag down neutral air combos into up smash or another kill move, that's one of Pikachu's very few weaknesses completely patched up. His edge guarding is insane as always, especially since down air spikes now. In addition, he can use his new neutral air to drag the opponent down off stage, similarly to Fox's fair footstool in Smash 4. Except instead of footstooling, you spike your opponent into the abyss. This isn't really a weakness, because Pikachu's still pretty good at it, but his ledge trapping is okay. He can kinda just do the basic stuff. You know, cover a few options like any character can, throw out some aerials to cover jump, shield at the ledge to cover get-up attacks and neutral get-ups. There's a few other things he can do, but none of them that are truly polarizing. Moving on to his neutral, it's still completely insane, especially since Smash Ultimate encourages aggressive play, and aggression is Pikachu's specialty. He can overwhelm his opponents with quick attack and just not give them any room to even realize like what's going on. With characters that play defensively, you can take a step back and like have a thought process and be like, okay, these are their weaknesses, I'm gonna exploit them. But Pikachu is so fast and aggressive that he will just run you over. And even though quick attack is the key to his neutral, he'll still have plenty of other tools to use, so his opponent doesn't have any breathing room. Also, with the new shield mechanics, Pikachu's opponent can't consistently perfect shield Thunder Jolt. In Smash 4, you could do so without losing any shield, so it didn't really give Pikachu much of an advantage if you knew how to perfect shield. However, in Smash Ultimate, you have to perfect shield by releasing the shield button on time, rather than pressing it. And the time you spend pressing it beforehand would cost you a little bit of shield before you're able to parry. So that's why Pikachu's opponents won't be able to perfect shield Thunder Jolt forever, they'd have to find some other counterplay around that. Not only is Pikachu fast enough to overwhelm his opponents, he's very small and hard to hit in general. He's just everywhere, and it's easy for some attacks to completely miss him, especially if he's in his crawling animation. Onto his disadvantage state, this is where some of his very small weaknesses in Ultimate will lie. It's not like he'll have absolutely no weaknesses like say Brawl Meta Knight, but this is where it becomes possible to beat him. He's still extremely difficult to ledge trap because he can use quick attack and now he can even use double jump and nair. If Nair somehow ends up being relatively safe on shield, then that's going to be extremely difficult for his opponent to deal with, not only in the neutral, but when coming back from the ledge, he could just double jump Nair. And that covers a lot of options. The only counterplay I can think of is if you stand at rolling distance and outspace it, or if you hit him before the attack becomes active. Again, due to quick attack, he is extremely hard to edge guard as well. He has so many angles that he can use to mix up his recovery, and if he loses his jump, quick attack still brings him far enough to make it almost all the way from the edge of the blast zone back to the ledge. And if he needs any extra distance, he can skull bash. Those are still extremely hard to mess with, so it's safe to say that throwing Pikachu off stage overall just isn't very productive. What you can do, however, is combo him. He lacks the combo breaker neutral air that he had in Smash 4, since I believe his new neutral air comes out a few frames later. He doesn't really have an option anymore to break out of combos that aren't very tight. Keep in mind, he's still decently hard to combo because his hurt box is one of the smallest in the game, but he won't be able to manually break out of your combos as easily. If you practice your combos on this character, then they will connect almost all the time. Another thing is that we can't really do much to control or take advantage of is that although he doesn't struggle to finish the job anymore, he can lose his stock at very low percents as well. I know I just threw a lot of information at you guys, so let me sum it up real quick. Imagine Smash 4 Sheik, right? She had an amazing neutral, was very good in disadvantage, had nice frame data, good combo game, pretty much everything except she couldn't kill consistently. Pikachu in Smash Ultimate is basically all of that, except he can also kill. So how do we beat him? Really, there isn't too much we can do except be patient and bait out his approaches. Pikachu's gimmick is that it's really hard to hit him or wall him out, but once you're in there, you can do decent damage and maybe score a kill earlier than usual. A lot of things happening with school and my family haven't left me too much time to record or edit videos lately. I'm also working on part 4 of pros and cons, or as some of you know it, which character you should main. Those are very taxing and time consuming to make, so just be patient with my future uploads. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed or if this was helpful in any way, and subscribe for more Smash Ultimate content. Let me know in the comments if you agree, will Pikachu be the best character, or is there someone even more powerful than he is right now? I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I know I ask you to comment every video, but this one I really want you guys to share your thoughts and have a discussion, because to me this character looks pretty broken. So I'll catch you all in my next video. See ya.